So Forrest sent me a message a little while ago saying he's at Canato Road. I'm not sure because it can take like up to 20 minutes or so for me to get that message sometimes, 10 minutes even. So he's got to be close. I just saw somebody drive by, I thought. I didn't hear anything, but which means it could be Forrest because, well, his truck is kind of silent. Anyway, let's go see if we can find him. He would have turned around by now. Yeah. I don't know. I thought I saw something, but there was no noise at all. So we have arrived, set up camp, got a fire going, we've eaten, we've had some beverages, and yeah, now it's just time to hang out, chill, watch the fire, watch the sun go down, and yeah, see what happens tomorrow. Good morning. Day 2, I guess. Technically, sort of. Now I could do a fake shot with me waking up in the tent, coming out of the tent to the beautiful view, blah blah blah, but that's not how we roll here. Look at that view though. And Forrest.
Yo.
What are we doing today?
Drinking coffee.
Yes.
Drinking beer.
You know what we're not doing?
What?
Not going for motorcycle rides. You know why?
Why?
Because I own a KTM and it won't start.
Hey,
So
check out that vehicle beside you though. That'll start.
yes, that will definitely start.
Let's hope.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll make it home. Really, I will. Still morning, but a little later in the day. Forrest cooking up some breakfast. Again. Thank you.
I know my role.
Just gonna look at the lake, go for a swim. Forrest already went for a swim. I might go a little later. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea what we're gonna do today. All I know is I'm not gonna be riding.
Uh-oh. Off goes the seat, on goes the jump starter.
Oh, it's not the first or last.
Well, it's come to this. How do you feel?
We'll get home.
So the plan is trickle charge in the battery. Steve gets his bike started. Steve doesn't shut the bike off and fills it with gasoline at various gas stations throughout the journey. Sounds like a solid plan.
So Forrest is gone. The bike won't start. Forrest is left to try and get me some help. He's going to try and get a tow truck. Going to try and just get it towed all the way home from here. We'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be a long day. Probably an expensive one too. So current status is I'm in Forrest truck on the ride of shame on the way home. The van's getting picked up at Grand Lake Site 1 by, I can't remember what towing company, Over the Hills Towing Company. He's going to take it to Plevna, and then I'm going to figure out how to get it home later, but yeah. Woo! Adventure, right? Thanks, Forrest. Probably.
Station.
Oh yeah?
It's been in the Bolt's name since 1872.
Wow.
So
That's impressive.
not just towing, we do excavation and
Grave digging.
grave digging. Yes. I've been the grave digger here for 37 years.
Wow.
6 years. Not a lot of people, but just
A lot of time though. So, I haven't seen Forrest for a few minutes. I don't know where he's gone or what has happened to him. All I know is we're out in the middle of nowhere. There's a murder house down the road down there, and a bunch of memorials for dead people up on the granite, and Forrest is missing. He's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, I wonder if he's taking a dump. I bet that's what he's doing.